no shortage
Wow.
of buildings on my walk. Both.
Excuse you, bro. Wait a minute.
You guys work 4 days.
You work 4 days.
Hi guys.
Welcome back again to the channel. Today we are super excited to be checking out more video from Dutch. Today we are going to be checking out everyday Dutch things that stands out to me as an American living in Netherlands. And this is the first time reaction to this. Let's get right into the video, loves.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Ava and I'm an American living in the Netherlands, and today I wanted to show you some things that stood out to me as an American when I first moved here, and also just some differences, everyday differences.
I guess she's used to the whole system.
Yeah.
It is a gorgeous 30 degrees here today, although you couldn't really tell by the clouds. Like, look at that. They need to part because I was looking forward to some sun today. I guarantee you those people there are upset that there is no sun right now.
Really?
Okay.
Wait, come to think of it, how is the weather condition in the Netherlands? Because we over here we have seasonal conditions, like it's just constant.
It's
it does
either
not
very
fluctuate.
hot or not very cold.
Not very cold,
but like
actually.
it's just very hot.
It's just hot.
Yeah. So how is it over there?
I can't imagine living without sun.
Well, I can.
You can?
Yeah.
I like
it's
the
always
sun.
hot when the sun is out.
Energy.
Some really convenient things that stood out to me right when you get out of Central Station in Amsterdam. And one of the things that's so convenient is Dunkin' Donuts. Just kidding. You gotta walk past the Dunkin'.
Why should I get the donuts?
Is that like a train station
Is
over
this a train
there?
station?
And this.
Wait, it is a train
really
station.
convenient.
It's not looking like it.
That's right.
It's
If
so
you're
beautiful.
coming to visit Amsterdam, you don't have to bring your luggage with you. You can simply leave it at the lockers at the station. Another convenient thing can be found right outside of Amsterdam Station.
Wait, hold
Wait
on.
a minute. You don't have to bring your luggage with you. Like there's a.
So how does the luggage get to you when you get to your location?
Yes.
Do they send it separately? Maybe I don't understand. Like I'm a little bit confused.
Me too.
Wow.
The bicycle parking. Amsterdam has these cool underwater bicycle parking garages.
Underwater.
And if you don't have a bike, no problem. You can use your public transport card to rent a bike here. I think that's pretty cool. Well, so as I'm walking...
Sorry, so they don't have like bike theft? Because I know over here, if you park your bike outside, just forget about it. The real owner will come for it.
Crazy.
I'm the beautiful single in Amsterdam. I wanted to take a moment to thank you all for watching. I just ran into one of you, a viewer, and well, it's just, I run into you basically on a daily basis, and I love meeting you and hearing from you. So I just wanted to take a moment to thank you because it just feels so surreal even now. I've been making these vlogs for a couple of years now, and it just feels so wonderful to meet you all and just know that people watch my videos and like them. So that's really sweet, and I wanted to, in the beginning of the video, take a moment to thank you for it. Something that stood out to me even before I lived in the Netherlands and I was just visiting here
Are they
is that
clothless?
if there was a
Shirtless?
dry, warm, sunny day, 2 out of those 3 is enough. People would drop everything that they're doing to be outside. I didn't understand this at first because didn't people have to work? I'll come back to this point later on in the video.
Okay, because I'm a little bit confused though.
As an American is how narrow these streets are. Can you believe that like actual full-size vans pass through here and then along with bikes and people walking?
Really?
I don't understand how to do it. It's a true skill.
It's too small.
These streets, as narrow as they are, even have cars parked to the side. And of course, bicycles.
How do they deal with that?
We have to make do with
It's so amazing to me that, right? You see the way these bikes are parked.
And nobody is
coming to pick
What
it.
is the rate of theft in Netherlands? It feels like Netherlands is a very safe country.
Yeah.
Recently checked out a video, the education system, and we noticed kids go to school on their own.
What?
And I've seen how the luggages are not actually luggages, they're bikes, and some of their things are being kept, and nobody is, doing some fishy stuff around it. How safe is Netherlands in that sense?
It's very impressive actually, right? To ascertain that level of security.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Really narrow sidewalks. Oh well, you're better off biking in the Netherlands. Now the other thing I find interesting actually is that these beautiful buildings are a mix of residential buildings and just office buildings. Oh my god, by the way, do you notice how every single place basically has an outdoor seating area? Like in the US it gets so hot that this is not something that you see this often. Just look, every single place has a terrasje, a little terrace.
While there is a lot to complain about when it comes to Dutch weather,
You can see the
one thing that I
setting of
actually
this
don't
place.
mind is how relatively mild the summers here are compared to the summers I'm used to in the US. I think that one of the reasons outdoor seating was often limited in the US is because no one wanted to sit outside in the scorching summer heat. I think I've sat outside at cafes or restaurants way more ever since I moved to the Netherlands, even though it definitely rains way more here.
Oh,
my
you know it's
God,
way more
I
there, over
just
there.
am walking
Okay, because
into the
that's
center
close to
of
the ocean.
Amsterdam,
I think so,
and
yeah.
sorry, I bet the voice quality is really crappy because of this big truck. But this proves that I'm in the center of Amsterdam and I have just stumbled onto my biggest dream.
Check out this book market. So one of the things that stood out to me, and this is really just my impression, is that Dutch people really like to read on the whole.
Yeah.
And there are so many cute little bookshops in Dutch towns and
Are you
cities.
serious?
For
That's
instance,
nice.
in the center of
think the
Amsterdam,
literacy
there
rate
is
is
a
high.
British
Yeah, so
and
it's
American
expected.
bookshop
It's
all
expected.
basically right next to each other, and I love it.
Wow, so in New York, people often say when they're in Manhattan, oh my God, there's a Starbucks on every block. Well, in Amsterdam, you have a bookshop on every block. Also,
Wow.
a note to the current Dutch government,
Wow.
please don't raise the taxes on books. By the way, just to give you all some context, it's a Friday today. It is almost lunchtime.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I usually work 5 days. I work 5 days. And many people in the Netherlands work 4. And at least where I work, the day they like to take off is a Friday. And that happens to be today. The weather was nice, so I thought I'm going to take off as well.
Work 4
And
days
I do
in a
this
week.
kind of very often. And if I'm going to take a day off, it's typically a Friday just because my colleagues are off too, because they work 4 days.
Now, before I moved to the Netherlands, if I took
Excuse
time
you.
off, it was to
Excuse
go-
you, bro. Wait a minute.
You guys work 4 days.
You work 4 days.
Like that's the standard of work.
Probably is it like we do not want to conclude if that's
Yeah.
the standard of work and life in Netherlands, but is that the standard of work life in Netherlands,
Netherlands.
like 4 days in a week? And what is the shift? Because over here we have the 9 to 5, 9 to 8, 5 to 8, and you can even go round
Overnight,
clock
yeah.
and even overnight and all of this stuff. So what is the work design in Netherlands? Like how
So there was this conversation me and my wife had recently when we went to a certain place. I'm not going to mention a certain hospital. So for the 3 days in a
you
row, we kept meeting the same person. And we're like, this is going to be like too heavy on
the
this person.
person.
And, eventually might lead to mistakes and error. And here you are telling me that people have 4.
And the 4 days, it's not like you're working around the clock.
No,
It's just like normal shifts or 9 to 5
Yeah.
as it goes.
that's crazy.
That's
crazy.
very flexible.
Wow.
We don't have that flexibility at all. At all.
Unless it is a remote job. But other ones, forget about
Nah.
it.
on holiday, a proper vacation. But here in the Netherlands, I've noticed that it's also really common for people to just take a random day off here and there to do some everyday things.
What?
And
Wow.
I've started doing that too.
So that's why.
And
I'm
there's no
here.
penalty for
It's
just
a
doing it.
beautiful day, and
You
I'm
guys
gonna
are
now
flexible.
walk for a little bit, just enjoy the gorgeous canal views. By the way, I always stop to take pictures of these like gorgeous old buildings, and people definitely think I'm a tourist because I'm still amazed by the architecture. Well, I don't know
Yeah.
if that'll ever go away.
You can't
and
get
I
enough.
It never
of
gets
it.
old.
So let's go for a walk now and.
I thought I was the only one
Because I
that
only
feels
have
like that
one
whenever I
coffee today,
see.
I need
And the funny thing
at
is,
least
not been
2.
them.
Yeah.
There is no shortage
Wow.
of buildings on my walk. Both
How would you get used to this?
Wow. It looks
Ow.
so polished.
No, how do you
It
get
looks
used to
brand
it?
new, like it was
Do you
newly
get-
opened or something.
So I don't blame this lady, wanting to explore this place even a million times
Always
because
be
it
like-
is worth it. It is worth it.
It's what I'm fishing about.
if I begin to give you guys a comparison, right, you will laugh at some certain things.
Bruh.
Like there are places you come, you are like you will not want to be there,
Bruh, we
but
don't-
not here
And the sad thing is, we do not have structures like this
at all.
in no part of our country.
I think there's only one place I've seen something not like this, but like let me
A-
just
a
say
glimpse.
a glimpse of it. Only one place.
And I know the first time I saw it, I was like, this is heaven.
So please, my dear, take your time, take pictures, show us.
me and the loads of tourists Amsterdam gets around this time of year are very much enjoying the view. Whenever I say that Dutch cities are so pretty, there are always a few people who say, not all places are like Amsterdam or Utrecht, Ava. And okay, while not all places are like that, I will say that very many are.
Okay, so on
Oh,
this
there are
very
as
many,
I'm
at
walking
least.
towards a coffee place. Where is my coffee? I realized that something that I've come to expect after moving to the Netherlands is that I expect cities to be green. So again, this is the center of Amsterdam. The narrow streets that I've been filming, if you notice, then there are trees on those streets. So basically, very
Yeah.
many streets, even if it's a broad, big street, will have trees. And I think the cities in the Netherlands do a really good job of that.
Wow.
Do you know?
Babe, don't go there. Don't say that.
The quality of air here
You can't compare to
would be
it.
so good.
Nature is taking its play in Netherlands.
Okay, so there is a place we are currently, right? I'm so sorry that I always like to
Compare because
I'm not actually
it's
comparing.
shocking.
I'm trying to show you guys how good you have it. So there's a place we are right now, right? So the other side of the town is a very hot place because they have literally took
All
down every
trees.
tree there. Now we came here because we felt like, oh, this place has a little bit of resemblance of nature to it.
But
Just
guess
early
what?
this year,
Everything is gone.
they begin chopping down these trees.
Everything is literally gone.
Like, bro!
Buildings are erected. The air is polluted. The air is toxic.
Here don't used to be very hot, but now
It's been a while we had a breath of fresh air.
fresh air is hard.
The only time we get fresh air maybe late in the night when
Thank
you go out
you.
and just take that night.
It's true,
This
you
is
know.
this is the breath I remember growing up with.
Yeah.
Apparently, everything is changing.
Everything is
all
changing.
trees, all building.
Come on.
All trees like every is going down. Like deforestation is taking place currently.
And
Even the green
probably-
areas
we
in
don't have
city
much.
parts is gone.
It's gone.
Buildings are being erected daily. It's crazy, man.
In the names of, I get, there will be development, but don't desiccate our green areas because we need to breathe fresh air.
We need
I'm so
nature
sorry.
to
I'm
take
getting
its
angry
course.
already because I love this. I love this.
And she said it, I just noticed, like, yeah, even the narrow road, there was
Get.
trees.
And when I go to other cities now, I notice when there aren't trees and it's 28 degrees Celsius and it feels really hot. Whereas
Yeah,
supposedly
I
it's
just said
28
it.
degrees Celsius here now, and I'm okay. I'm really not hot. I'm someone who starts to boil after 24 degrees Celsius typically, but when I'm out in the green, you just don't feel it. So that's pretty nice.
That's really hot though.
So I've already mentioned.
Sorry,
how
did I
much
just
love
realize
the
something
city
again?
park.
I'm so sorry I'm posting this video this is the last time I'm going to post it.
Hopefully.
Yeah. She said, the normal weather is like 28 degrees Celsius, 24 degrees Celsius. I don't think there was ever a time in our curriculum vitae that they taught us.
Celsius like that. I think because we are not in those classes. No, we are in science
Well,
class.
yes.
So for real, we should be
So
getting
we should be
knowledge
able
like that.
to know the degree of the temperature at currently I don't even know what temperature.
We just know, okay, today is very
It's
hot.
hot or it's very cold. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Netherlands,
Like, bro.
but you don't necessarily have to go to a city park
Like,
to
we
have
have been
some
deprived
greenery.
of a lot.
And what I've also realized is how much of a soothing effect being surrounded by so much water can have on me.
There's the Heineken Brewery. I've never
Oh,
been.
my
Is it
friend.
worth it?
Oh, the cute cafe in the P.
Page. Oh wow, this is beautiful.
Wow, I'm telling you.
It looks polished, like brand new.
Okay,
And so natural, even though there are
Very
buildings
nice.
there.
And I got some food. And I thought of two things that I wanted to share with you. One is that I use the bathroom, and in the US, you either have air dryers or paper towels, and doesn't matter where you go, it's the same. Here in the Netherlands, if you go to bigger places, you will indeed see that. But when you go to smaller places, you will see a hand towel in the bathroom, and I find that kind of really gross.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if people actually use it. I think they do, but I don't. So, and this car. And then the second thing that I noticed was that here in the Netherlands, you can't expect your food to arrive really quickly. Not
Why?
because they can't prepare it quickly, but sort of because it's ongezellig. I should probably go walk on the sidewalk. Narrow streets. And we're back on the sidewalk. So, as I was saying, you kind of don't get your food right away. So I was at a cafe by myself, and the food, they just took their time with it so that I didn't feel rushed. So it wasn't like, oh, now I was done eating and now I had to leave. So It took me some time to get used to that because I would arrive extremely hungry. Now I don't. And
A bit extremely hungry,
center
though.
of Utrecht. It's a little later in the day, and you can tell that I'm in the center of Utrecht because of the church bells. It's really beautiful.
So church
Even
bells
after
still
years
rings?
of being familiar
Yeah, I
with
think
the
so.
city, I'm not used to it.
That's so
I'm meeting up with a
historic.
friend.
That is so
It's actually
historic.
Either too late or too early. I'm too early today.
And while I wait for my friend, let us talk about one final thing, and that is being on time. If you agree to meet up with someone at 5, then you better be there at 5. In the US, I knew plenty of people who thought 5:10 or 5:15 would be acceptable if you said 5, but that is not the case here.
I'm guilty of
And
that.
if you throw a party, be prepared that a few people will show up earlier even, not just on time. Anyway, that was
There's something called the African time over here.
Yeah.
Maybe any of you might have heard of it. Africans are not timely.
No.
The only person I know that's in my life that I've seen that is very timely is my big mommy. She's very timely, very punctual, and I'm like, if she say, Esty, Stella, my baby, we are going to somewhere by 5 or by 2. By 2:30, I'm still preparing, and she's like, let's go. She's the only punctual African woman I know in this world. But the rest of us, nah.
all the everyday things that I wanted to share with you today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
Bye. But when it comes to punctuality, it's a thing. Like when they give
Yeah.
you time, 2 o'clock, and you find many people getting ready at that exact 2.
Well, I actually used to be punctual, right?
That's a lot
But
of efficiency.
something really changed me because I realized that in as much as I am punctual, a lot of people that I go to meet don't.
Especially when it comes to party.
Exactly.
You just end up waiting for people. And there's something called fashionably late.
Yeah.
And you
so-
get to witness it yourself. So, I want to be the one fashionably late. So, it's crazy that way.
No. I love everything about the Dutch
Yeah.
people. You guys are really far ahead. You know, you don't know how good you have it, you know, until you visit other countries and then you see, wow, like, I need to go back to my country.
Please, if you've been to any parts of African countries, please share your experience down there in the comment section.
No,
Please don't dare to compare. Please
No,
don't rub
don't.
it on our faces.
Don't.
Well, just try to compare and see, and you know you can see the mass difference, and you see the reason why we are really interested and wow over all of these things we see.
Well, I have a
Because
curious
seeing-
question.
okay,
Though.
wait.
Sorry. The hand towel she talked about, is it like changed
Replace parts,
you
person
understand?
goes in
Or is it just
there and washed and returned.
Yeah, because I don't want to conclude because I want to believe that, you know, it is something, you know, come on, look at the Netherlands. It's very neat and clean. So
It can be a culture there.
yeah,
Part of this culture shock you get.
well,
But it's normal to the Dutch people.
well, that is that though.
Yeah, that is that. But it's good to see, especially when it comes to their work life. I'm really fascinated by it. It's very amusing because I don't want to say it. It's really fascinating. I love the flexible plan. I love how polished all of those buildings are. And when it comes to the landscape, the structure, nature is being kept intact.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing. It's
100.
a good thing. And please let me know how hot can Netherlands get. Because I saw some people in the boat shirtless. That's to show that, okay, yeah, this place is hot. How hot can it get and how cold
It
can
could be that they
get?
want to go for a swim though.
No, they're on the boat. They're moving. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. I do love you and I do read your comment and learn every day from it. I'll see you on my next one. Love you guys. Bye.